This is VK6ARN, Newswest. We are a community organisation and we've been serving up the best amateur radio news in Australia since 1931.
Morning, it's Clinton, VK6FCRC. Welcome to Newswest for the 17th of the 8th, 2025. Yeah, a bit under the weather today, so we'll get started with the news.
Time is passing quickly and the sun doesn't stop rising and setting. It's time to check your calendars. Grab a permanent marker and write it in. The NCRG Hamfest is on again come August 31st, 2025. You won't be surprised to find out the event is at the Cyril Jackson Rec Centre at the end of Fisher Street in Bassendean. The Hamfest committee allocated most of the tables last year, but there are some available for 2025. And even better, they're free to sellers or avid amateur radio demonstrators. Entry on the day will be $5 per person, regardless of whether you're a seller, a buyer, or which radio club you belong to. Entry is 7:30am for sellers, from 9am for buyers, and we expect the event will finish up around 12 noon. If you'd still like to reserve a table, please contact Club President Brad Peters, VK6BAP, on 0427 401 513 or via email at bradcortina1600, BRADCORTINA 1600 at gmail.com. The number again if you missed it is 0427 401 513. And don't forget to head over to the NCRG webpage, ncrg.org.au. It's got all your Hamfest information and for details and prizes of the 2025 Hamfest raffle. With over $3,000 in prizes up for grabs, this is your chance to win big while you give back to the community that keeps us on air. I'm Glenn, Victor Kilo 6, Papa Alpha Whiskey, for the Northern Corridor Radio Group.
Commencing on Friday the 24th of October and concluding on Monday the 27th of October 2025, the VKFF team are hosting the third annual VKFF National Get-Together. This year, the Get-Together is being held in Canberra. The VKFF National Get-Together is an event for those interested in the worldwide Flora and Fauna Park program, no matter if you are a beginner or an experienced park activator or hunter. Previous get-togethers have been held in Renmark, South Australia and Bendigo, Victoria, and these proved to be very popular. This year's event in Canberra will kick off with an evening meal on Friday night at the Lighthouse Pub in Belconnen. On Saturday, a series of presentations will be delivered during the day on various topics relating to the WWFF program and operating portable. This will be held at the Eastlake Football Club. A raffle will be held on Saturday with some excellent prizes, including transceivers. On Saturday evening, a dinner function will be held at the Eastlake Football Club. This includes a guest speaker. On Sunday, a barbecue breakfast will be held at Black Mountain Peninsula Barbecue Area. This will be followed by a link dipole construction session. Sunday afternoon, we'll see a large number of amateurs heading out into the field to activate VKFF parks. 4 experienced VKFF park activators have volunteered to take less experienced park activators out to some of the ACT parks to show them some of the tips in successfully activating a VKFF park. On Sunday evening, a dinner will be held at the Gungahlin Lakes Golf Club. The get-together will conclude on Monday with some visits to the Royal Australian Mint and the Australian War Memorial. You must register to attend this event. Walk-ups will not be accepted. You can attend whatever part of the get-together you choose, but you must register. More information on the 2025 VKFF National Get-Together can be found on the WWFF Australia website at www.ffaustralia.com. Many thanks for listening. 73, Paul, VK5, Papa Alpha Sierra, the VKFF National Coordinator.
Dear Ham members, it's time to get excited. The Northern Corridor Radio Group, NCRG, is thrilled to launch our 2025 Hamfest fundraising raffle, and you're invited to join in the fun while supporting our club's future. With over $3,000 in prizes up for grabs, this is your chance to win big while giving back to the community that keeps us on the air. Here's what you need to know. Raffle website. Purchase your tickets online at https://raffelink.com.o/HAMF East-raffle-225 prize. Pool. First prize. $2,000 Andrews Communications voucher. Choose from a wide range of amateur radio gear. Second prize. $699 Comtech voucher. Upgrade your shack with top tier EQU IPM EN to third prize. Alinco DJC RX7H E handheld radio, valued at $229. Fourth prize, $200 Comtech store credit ticket prices, $5 for one ticket, $10 for two tickets,
This
$20
is
for
Newswest, your amateur radio news on VK6ARN, originating on the Newswest linked repeater network and HF relays.
Important dates. Ticket sales open June 25th, 2025. Online and cash sales close August 31st, 2025. Cash sales end at 11 a.m. at the Cyril Jackson Recreation Center. Permit holder only. Draw date August 31st, 2025. At noon during Hamfest 2025. Ticket sales permitted while Conzi QLD NSW.say.tas VicVic 61904 WA LS 223274025 Northern Corridor Radio Groups Inc. is a responsible community organization following the Gaming and Wagering Commission Act 1987. Where to view results: NCRG website hep://ncrg.info/wp/raffle link page http://rafflelink.com.o/HAMFES T-2025. All ticket packages comply with WOMIA's DRGLS regulations and are processed securely via Raffle Link on behalf of the Northern Corridor Radio Group, Inc. Let's make this raffle our most successful yet. Every ticket sold helps fund NCRG's ongoing projects, events, and upgrades, all while giving you the chance to walk away with some top-notch gear. Act now and grab your tickets before they're gone. The clock is ticking and the draw is just around the corner on August 31st. Best regards, Matthew McDonough, VK6ML, Vice President, NCRG 0436022860.
This is Newswest, your amateur radio news on VK6ARN, originating on the Newswest linked repeater network and HF relays.
Good morning, this is Roy, VK6X-Ray Victor, with this week's helpline, the 17th of August 2025. Today I have one from Matthew Garside, VK6MRG. He's looking for a separation cable for an ICOM IC7000. That's a separation cable for an ICOM IC7000 cable. ICOM part number OPC 1443 is its particular name. If you have one or know where you may be able to procure one, please contact Matthew, VK6MRG. His email address is vk6MikeRomeoGolf@gmail.com. I'll say again, vk6MikeRomeoGolf@gmail.com. He's looking for an Oscar Papa Charlie 1443 cable, which is an ICOM separation cable for an IC7000. If you can help him, please contact him. Next item comes from Terry, VK6ZLT. He has a Yaesu Fox Tango 101 Bravo HF transceiver. $500 it's working. He also has a Yaesu Fox Tango 201 HF transceiver, $450 for that one, and that one's working also. Has a Drake Romeo-4 Charlie receiver, $400 it's working for that one. It also has a Barrett 910 mobile auto-tune antenna, $400 working. You can contact Terry, Victor Kilo 6 Lima Tango Charlie at outlook.com. Again, it's Victor Kilo 6 Lima Tango Charlie at outlook.com. So if you are looking for anything for next week's broadcast, please send me your items for inclusion to VK6 X-Ray Victor at bigpond.com, and I'll attend to it as they come in. That's all I have for you. 7-3 till next week.
Hi there, it's Clinton, VK6FCRC, back with you. And did you know that Newswest is now on YouTube? Type in youtube.com/@Newswest weekly podcast Kilo Zulu 7 Yankee Charlie. Oh, and before I go, I'd like to thank those watching on YouTube or ATV and you for listening. I'd also like to thank our team, the broadcasters, and those submitting content each week. Please stand by now for callbacks after the broadcast, or head over to the VK6.net website and fill out the forms so we know how many people are listening each week.